Saturday morning in an American suburb, and while most people are still finishing their coffee, strangers are already standing in someone's driveway sorting through old plates, kids' toys, and worn-out jeans. This isn't a break-in, it's a tradition that's over a century old. It's called a garage sale, or sometimes a yard sale or tag sale. It happens when people pull all the stuff they no longer need out of their house and garage and lay it out on folding tables right on the driveway or lawn. They sell it to neighbors and passers-by for next to nothing, $1 for a book, a few bucks for a lamp, $5 for an old bike. Signs go up on street corners, in neighborhood Facebook groups, or on sites like Craigslist. Every Saturday, thousands of American yards turn into these little open-air markets. You might think it would be easier to just donate everything to a thrift store or list it on eBay, but there are real reasons people choose the front yard instead. It's fast, no need to photograph and describe every single item and wait weeks for a buyer, you just put it all out and clear half your clutter in one day. It's cash in hand, no shipping, no marketplace fees, just money changing hands on the spot. There's a strong culture around reusing things instead of throwing them away, combined with an equally strong sense of private property. It's your yard, your rules, and you decide who gets your old shovel and for how much. For a lot of people it's less about the money and more a kind of neighborhood ritual, a reason to step outside, chat, haggle a little, and catch up with people down the street. The buyers are just as varied as the sellers. There are parents grabbing kids' clothes and gear that a child will outgrow in 6 months anyway, so why buy new? There are treasure hunters, collectors hoping to stumble on rare records, vintage toys, or forgotten antiques for pocket change. There are resellers who make a habit of driving from sale to sale every Saturday, buying up anything valuable for $1 and flipping it on eBay for much more. There are just curious neighbors who want to see what's been sitting in someone's garage for the past 20 years. Garage sales also say something about the American way of life more broadly. Big houses,
this is
big
the last
garages,
of the big ones.
A culture built around
Great,
constantly buying and upgrading. All of that means stuff piles up fast. A move, a renovation, spring cleaning, these are the usual excuses to finally clear it all out. It works well enough that it's become its own kind of weekend hobby, with some people hopping between sales every Saturday just for the thrill of maybe finding something valuable for $1. In the end, an old lamp, a kid's bike, or a forgotten record finds a new owner without a store, without shipping, without any fees. Just a table in a driveway and a neighbor willing to pay a couple of dollars for something someone else doesn't need anymore.